Welcome to another video of Sugar Maths, IMO Math Olympiad Training, SOF International Mathematics Olympiad for grade 3. In class 3 number sense, we are trying to learn numbers and number names of 4-digit numbers, expanded form, formations of numbers using given information, word problems, abacus and place values, comparing numbers both in ascending and descending order, even and odd numbers. This is what we're going to cover in this video. Let's start this video with the first question of class 3 IMO workbook in number sense chapter. The question reads as, Neha has a collection of odd numbers of stickers. Which of the following can be the number of her stickers? One key element that you need to remember here is the word odd. So there are two methods to solve this question. Let's start with the first method by analyzing each option and writing the alphabetical form of that number into a numeric form. Let's write for option number A. The option number A says it's 984. Numeric form will be 9, 8 and 4. For option number B, the numeric form would be 908. So it's 9, 0 and 8. Option number C, it's 941. So 9, 4, 1. For option D, it says as 948. So we are going to write 9, 4, 8. So we know that odd numbers are going to be 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. If a number ends with any of this number, it's going to be an odd number. So in the given options, we know that now option C, which is ending with number 1, is an odd number because all the other numbers are even. It's ending with 4, this is ending with 8, and this is ending with 8. So option C is the right answer. This is the first method of solving this question. Now, since we are preparing for Olympiad, we always have to find an elegant method to solve this question. The elegant method of solving this question is not to write the numbers in the numeric form. Instead, look at these 4 options and let's look at the last numbers of the alphabetical form. If you see, this is 4, which is an even number. This is 8, which is an even number. 1, which is an odd number. Again, 8, which is an even number. Without even writing any of this, we can simply see the last digit of the number. If it's odd, that's going to be our correct answer. Let's quickly go to question number 2 for the Maths Olympiad IMO Class 3 Math Reasoning. The question says that which of the following shows correct number name of Mr. Sharma's house number? So now let's look at Mr. Sharma's house number from the question. It says 9521. So there are two methods to solve this, and we'll try to see if we can find an elegant solution for this problem and try to solve the normal way. The first option that has been given is option A, which says as 50, 100 and 21. So we can write this as 50, 100 and 21. Option B says 9,521, which can be written as 9521. Now let's quickly go to option number C. It says 9501, which is 9501. Option D. Let's see option D. 921, which gives us 9, 2, 1. So, based on this interpretation, we can find out that option B is correct. But let's try to see if there is an elegant solution available for this question. If you see, option A starts with 50, which is not the number. Option C starts with 95 but has 100 here. But if you see, we have units, tens, hundreds, thousands position. So C cannot be the answer. Even for option D, it says 900, which cannot be our answer. So the elegant solution for this, without solving or converting alphabetical form of the number into a numeric form, you can directly write option B as the right answer by looking at the question. Let us solve question number 3. If you see question number 3, it says, which of the following shows the 4-digit number formed by using the digits 7, 5, 0, 2 each only once? So let's try to find out the various ways we can solve this question. Let's write down the number of beads in each of our options that we have. So here, if you count the number of beads, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also remember that 5 is always having this purple bead. So let's write 5 here. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At the hundreds place you have 7, and remember 7 has an orange bead. Now at the tens position you have 2, and then you have at the ones position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again it has a purple bead. That means number 5 always has a purple bead in this question. Here it's 0 in the thousands place. Since it's a orange bead, we can based on our last interpretation, we can write 7 here. Here we have a purple bead. Instead of counting, we can simply write 5. Here we have a blue bead, which is 2. Again, option C, we have an orange bead in the top, which gives us 7. And in the 100 position, we have a purple bead, which gives us 5. And then 2 with the blue bead, and then at the ones position we have 0. Now in option number D, we have a blue bead, which we have not come across so far. So let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6. Now you have a purple bead, which gives us 5. Then you have a blue bead, which is 2, and then you have in the ones position 0. Based on this counting, we can say option C is correct. That gives us all the 4 numbers that are mentioned in the question and without repeating them. It's 7, 5, 2, 0. So the elegant solution for this is to remember the bead, and without even writing, you can find out in option A, as it says each only once, which means it should not be repeating, but you have 2 5s where you can eliminate option A. In option B, if you see, you have 7, 5, 2 and 0, but it's starting with 0, so it's not a 4-digit number. You can eliminate B even without writing it. In option D, if you see even the first number which is in the thousands position, you will realize that it has a 6, which is not the option that we have in the question. So even without writing the numbers, elegantly you can simply choose option C as your correct answer. Let us now solve question number 4 for class 3 IMO workbook. The question reads as, the greatest 4-digit number that can be formed by using the digits 7, 0, 6 and 5. So let's first write down these number in descending order. Since we have to find the greatest number, let's write down the numbers in descending order, which is 7 followed by 6 followed by 5 followed by 0. If you have this number, that is your answer. Since you have this number, try to find where the number is. It's option C, which is your correct option. Let's quickly solve question number 5. Which place value will determine the larger number among the given two numbers? The two numbers that are given is 9238 and 9276. So if you see, 9 is same in the thousands position, it's same in the thousands position. 2 is same in the hundreds position, 2 is same in the hundreds position. What is different is the tens position. Tens position is what will make the number larger or smaller. So the answer is answer C. Let's now look at question number 6. So the question number 6 says, which of the following set of numbers is arranged in ascending order? If you have to solve this in an ascending order, the normal method is to write down each option in ascending order and then find the correct option which is true. But since we are students of sugar math, we'll find an easy and elegant solution for this answer. So let's look at option number A. In option number A, the first number is 982, next number is 985, which is greater than, so it's following the ascending series. But if you quickly look at this number 789, you will find an anomaly, which means this number is small but staying in middle. So option A is not correct. Now let's go to option number B. In option number B, if you quickly see, the first option is 1920, which is 1920, and the next number is 1902. 1902 is smaller than 1920, so this is not in ascending order. So we can rule out option A and option B. Now let's go to option number C. In option number C, the first number is 9876. The second number is 9768. If you observe the option C, you will find it's not in ascending order. It's actually in descending order. So we can rule out option C as well. And we'll be left with the right answer, option D, which is the right answer. So this way you will be able to save a lot of time. Instead of writing each of the options in ascending order and then finding out the correct answer, you can eliminate the wrong answers and find the right answer. Let us move to question number 7. Question number 7 reads as 6935 is same as which of these following? So what we can do is simply break down 6935 as 6000 plus 900 plus 30 plus 5. This is equal to 6935. Now the only option that has 6000 among A, B, C, D is option C, and that's your correct answer. Try to solve question number 8. The question number 8 reads as, which of the following is incorrect? Let us just simply read the question and try to map it to the numerical form and try to see if we can find out the right answer among the wrong answers. So the first option reads as 3840. 46, which is 3846. Correct. 4181, which is 4181. Again, the correct answer. Now, option C, 6042. If you see, it's 42, but in the answer, it's 24. This is the wrong answer. So, since we have to find the incorrect option, the answer C is the incorrect option. Let's quickly solve question number 9 and try to see how to solve this question. The question reads as, which of the given abacuses shows the number less than 1345? So, one method of solving this is by writing down the abacus value counting the beads. So, at the thousands place you have 1, then you have 3, then you have 4 and 5. Since there is a purple in the 5, we know that this is going to be 5. This is going to be 2, this is going to be 3 and 1. Here you have 1 and 3, 5 and 3. Now you have 1. At the hundreds place you have 2, and then at the tens place you have 1, and then at the ones place you have 5. So you can clearly see that this is greater than 1345 or equal to 1345. This is greater than 1345. This is greater than 1345. Only this option is less than 1345. So D is your correct option. Alternately, the elegant method of solving this quickly is, if you see a number that has to be less than this number, the thousands and the hundreds place should be smaller to this number. If you see, this is 1, this is 5, this is 1 and this is 1. So this doesn't help us solve the problem. Let's go to the hundreds place. Here you have 3, here you have 2, here you have 3, here you have 2. So 1 and 2 will definitely be less than this number, and you can directly choose option D as your correct answer. Let's try to solve question number 10. If you see the question, it reads as, which of the following number names belong to the dog's number? The dog's number is 729. So, as a student of sugar maths, what you can do is simply eliminate the numbers that do not start with 7. A starts with a 9, we can eliminate it. D starts with a 9, we can eliminate it. We are left with B and C. So B reads as 709, which is 709. And C reads as 729, which is exactly what's the dog's number is. So option C is correct. Let us now try to solve question number 11. Question number 11 is the smallest 4-digit number that can be formed by using the digit 5, 9, 8, 7. Without repeating the digits, will have which number at its tens place? So, to solve this question, what we need to do is first write down the smallest 4-digit number that is formed without repeating the number. So let's write down the smallest number that we have, which is 5, followed by the next smallest number, which is 7, followed by the next number, which is 8, and then you have 9. Here 9 is in the units place or the ones place, 8 is in the tens place, 7 is in the hundreds place, and 9 is at the thousands place. So since we have to find the number which is in the tens place, 8 is the correct answer, which is option C. Quickly, let's go to question number 12. If you see question number 12, it says the numerical form of 8076 is dash. Options are 8067, 8076, 87006 and 8760. Since you are a student of sugar math, you will try to solve this question in an elegant way. The elegant way of solving this question is to look for 76 in the answer, and only option that has got 76 is option B. So without even using your pen and paper, you were able to find the correct answer. Now quickly let's go to question number 13. Question number 13 reads, which of the following child's number has 2 at tens place? So we know that this is units place, this is tens place, this is hundreds place, and this is thousands place, right? So we have to find the second number has from the last has to be 2, which is our tens place. If you see option A, the tens place is 2, which is right answer. In option B, in the tens place you have 1. In option C, in the tens place you have 1. In option C, in the tens place you have 3. So A is the correct answer. Now let's look at question number 14, which is which of the following has the place value of 3 as 300? When you see the question, you must understand that the value should be 3 as 300. So it should be in the hundreds position, right? Now, among the options, we will concentrate only on the value of beads at the hundreds position and ignore the value of tens and ones because they make no relevance to our question. So let's see the value of beads of A in the hundreds position. Here you have 2 beads making it 200. Here you have 4 beads making it 400. In option C you have 3 beads which is 300. In option D you have 4 beads again making it 400. Since we need 3 as 300, option C is correct answer. Let us solve question number 15. Question number 15 reads as, if hundreds place digit and units place digit are interchanged in each of the given numbers, then which of the following number is even? We know that even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These numbers, the numbers that end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are even numbers. So what we have to do is, instead of writing down changing each number, we have to look for hundreds place number. If hundreds place number is even, which will take place of the units place, then the answer is even. Here you have 4 in the hundreds place. When this 4 replaces 6, the new number will also be even. Now look at option number B. In option number B, at hundreds place you have 8. When 8 replaces 0, again the new number formed will be an even number. Coming to option number C, when 8 replaces 2, the new number formed will be even, which means the correct option is all of these. Let us quickly see question number 16. Question number 16 is, select the correct option. Option A is place value of 3 in 6593 is 30. So let's see the place value of 3 is in the units place of or the ones place of 6593. So this gives us 3 times 1, which is 3, because 3 is in the units place. But what they say here is 30. So option A is not correct answer. Let's go to option B. Place value of 7 is in 9768, which is 9768 is 700. Let's look at the place value. This is the in 9768, right? So this is unit, this is tens, this is 100. So option B, this can be written as 7 into 100, which is 700. So option B is correct option. Now let us still evaluate option C and D. Place value of 5 in 3895 is 5000. So let's write down 3895. 5 is in the units place or the ones place. So this will be written as 5 times 1, which is 5 and not 5000. So option C is incorrect. Let's go to option D. Place value of 1 in 1432 is 100. So 1432, you have units, tens, hundreds and thousand. So this is actually 1 multiplied by 1000, which gives us 1000 and not 100. So option D is also incorrect. Correct option is option B. Let us see question number 17. The question number 17 is, which of the following abacuses shows the number 4321? So what we need to do is count the beads and write down the value of the beads below each of our options. Let's start with option A. Let's start from left to right. Let's write down the value of thousands, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. We write a 4 here. In the hundreds place, you have 3 beads. You write 3 here. In the thousands place, you have again 3 beads. You write 3 here. In the ones place, you have 2 beads. Now, let's go to option number B. Option number B is, in the thousands place, you have 4 beads. Let's write 4. In hundreds place you have 3, let's write 3. In tens place we have 2 beads, let's write 2. And in the ones place you have 1. In option C you have 4 beads. In the thousands place, in the hundreds place again you have 4 beads. In the tens place you have 2 beads, in the ones place you have 1 bead. Now finally at option D you have 3 beads in the thousands place, 4 beads in the hundreds place, 2 beads in the tens place and 1 bead in the ones place. Now if you see the question, they want us to find 4321, which is option B. As a sugar math student, what you should do is, the moment you find the correct answer, you should stop calculating the rest of the options. You can find out option A and write down the values. The moment you find the correct option B and figure out the answer, you should stop calculating option C and D. Let us quickly solve question number 18. If you see question number 18, the question reads as, study the numbers carefully. You have 3518, 3518, 2816, 9248, 2154, 2145. You have to find dash is the greatest number and dash is the smallest number respectively. So now all you have to do is find two numbers. One of them is the greatest number among these and one of the number which is the smallest number among these. So instead of a normal student would write first the greatest number, 9248 and write it in descending order is greater than 3518 is greater than, so 2816 is greater than 2154 is greater than 2145. But since you are a student at Sugar Maths, you have to find solutions in a much elegant manner. Now let's look, since you have the first number that you have to find is a greater number, you can eliminate option B and C. So, sorry, eliminate option B and D because they start with a small number. So our correct options will be among option A and option C. Right? Now look at the smallest number. The largest number is 9248 and the smallest number is 2145, which gives us option A as the correct option. Let us look at question number 19. In question number 19, what they ask is, who holds the least number? So there are four options: Ankit, Nupur, Sumit and Nitika, right? So since we are students with Sugar Math, what we will do? We will look for the largest number and eliminate it. The largest number here starts with 4 in the thousands place. So this cannot be the least number. We will eliminate it and not even look at it. Now the rest of the three options all start with 2 in the thousands place. So all are valid contenders for being the right answer. Now we will go from thousands place to the hundreds place. In the hundreds place, Ankit has 4, but Sumit has 3 and Nitika has 3. So since 4 is greater than 3, we will eliminate Ankit and now concentrate only on Sumit and Nitika. Both have 3 in the hundreds place. Now we will be looking at tens place. Sumit has 6 in the tens place, whereas Nitika has 1 in the tens place, which means we can eliminate Sumit as he has a bigger number. The correct option is option D. This way, we are able to solve this question without even writing a simple number on the paper. Now, we will solve question number 20. So, question number 20 is relatively simple. Let's read the question. Which symbol should be written in the box to make the given number sentence true? Right? So, we have two numbers, which is 1456 and 1546. All we have to find is whether the number is greater than the other number, whether it is less than, equal to, or you are not able to determine and say can't say. By looking at the number, you know that 1456 is smaller than 1546. So the correct option is option B and write a less than symbol.